Okay, here is the make of this thing, and there is the item number. This is my 4-channel security camera system. It's worked pretty decent for many years. Then all of a sudden it quit recording, and I thought, well, okay, big deal, the hard drive went out on it. And I just used the camera part. I just didn't record anymore. I just, I could at least still look at my monitor and see who's pulling in my driveway, stuff like that. And then all of a sudden I noticed one day, okay, the clock quit working on it. And I thought, okay, it's time to take it down, and I was going to put an SSD drive in it, a bigger hard drive. At first I had a hard time recognizing the new hard drive, and then it wouldn't boot up, and I thought, okay, the clock is not working, so alright, there's a BIOS battery in here, just like on any other computer, and obviously the voltage was low on that. Here's what's confusing the hell out of me. As soon as I put a brand new battery in this, and if I try to boot it up, here is what happens. Whoa, come on, focus, hello. Why is my focus? Okay, there we go. What is with my focus today? Hold on, maybe my lens is dirty. Oh. Okay. Anyway, it'll just sit there and do that. It never boots, it just sits there and does that. But here's the weird part, playing around with it. If I remove the BIOS battery, let's give it a second. It'll boot right up. Explain that one to me. And then after it boots up, obviously the clock's not going to work, but if I put the battery back in while it's on, it resets, but it never starts clicking. And if I take the battery out, it'll click for a few seconds, and then it'll stop. But if I put the battery back in, it'll explain to me what the hell is going on here. It's driving me nuts. I mean, I suppose I could use it without the clock, but why doesn't the clock work? I don't understand this. And why won't it boot up with the battery in it? That's just driving me nuts. Anyway, anybody with some experience with these damn things can tell me what the hell is going on here, or if I need to... The only thing I can think of is maybe the clock chip, the crystal for the clock maybe needs changing, or I don't know what chip in here actually operates the clock. Or is this gone bad? Let's see, I'll try to get a nice image of it here. I don't know, I don't see any. I did change a couple capacitors, I thought, because this one was bulging a little bit. I thought maybe the capacitors were going bad, but I don't know, it's just driving me nuts. Why won't it work? Oh no, the clock's ticking. Well, it kinda is, sometimes it does. Really, really slow. It's got to have something to do with the clock circuitry. It's trying to click without the battery. But yeah, as soon as I touch the battery in here, watch what happens. Resets to 0, which is fine, it should reset. But it never ticks up. And if I leave the battery in it, if I shut it off and turn it back on, it never turns back on again. But if you leave the battery out of it, at least it boots up. Anyway, anybody with an explanation on this would be great. Otherwise, I guess I'll just have to get a new security system. That's all. Bye.